So for today's review, I have this really cute toy. It's called Roominate, and it's a STEM toy, but it's like geared more towards girls. And let's just open it up and, check it out and see what's inside. So this toy has a lot of different pieces, and they're all very pastel colored and just visually beautiful. They're also very different. All the pieces, as you can see, they're very, very different from each other, which really gives the kids the opportunity to explore. In addition to the average pieces, it does come with more advanced pieces, such as this is a toy for a house. The base goal for this one, which I love, each one comes with the base goal, is to build a house. So it does come with a roof. Well, half a roof here, and 2 halves make a whole roof. So that's a really fun feature that this STEM toy actually comes with. In addition, it does come with some pieces that you may not be able to build, like pots, pans. Over here, look at this, a little piece of bread. So that's a really fun feature, and why I love it is it encourages kids to use their imagination. For example, you want to build a stove, you have the pots and the pans here. So, how could you build a stove? The kids will actually have to experiment with the different pieces and, colors and stuff. And, oh, these 2 are the same size, it'll fit. But look, what happens if I move it this way? It won't fit. So now I really have to play with the different shapes and sizes to get what I want. Let me just grab the rest of the pieces, and then, you go right ahead. You put, let's say I think it works, and then I put it down, and, well, of course, this one is too big, so it didn't work. So from the kid's perspective, you really have to work hard. It's not that toy that you just go, you sit down and you play with it. You really have to experiment. Oh, I have my stove, and look at this, it's a double burner, and now I can actually set my food down and actually create. In addition to these pieces, it has these little cute flower pieces, and these flower pieces are also great because you can really attach any piece together, and you have 3, in addition to the one way, the way of the main piece, you have different ways you can attach it, and you can actually build different pieces. Or let's say you want to add the stove to the floor, and now here we go. We have the beginnings of a kitchen over here. There we, and now it's on a slant, so then I would have to, give the kids time to experiment. Oh my gosh, it's on a slant. Why is it on a slant? Well, I have to go add the rest of the pieces in the corners to actually stabilize my floor. And now I have right now semi, but a working kitchen. And so right over here, that is just amazing. Another feature I want to point out is that it does come with this really cute girl, and this girl does have an adorable pet. And so the girl can actually, pretend to cook. She can have all sorts of fun, and the pet is just a fun feature because who doesn't love a pet pig? Another thing I want to point out is that in addition to STEM and all these pieces, it does come with these stickers, so the kids can actually build something that may not be able to be built, and just add some details that, again, they may not have been able to, get, because these are just simple pieces, and here gives you more colors and shapes to add to the pieces. And because this is a house kit, as over here, it does show one of the ways you can actually turn it into a house. I didn't want to give that away. In addition, it comes with some other challenges here. I actually, if you check out the link below, I'm going to leave a link to my blog. I actually did post a few things that we've come up with, just to give you some inspiration of things that you can do in addition to all these fun things. And the last thing it comes with is a motor. The motor is for STEM. I do apologize. I did take the motor out for now, and I'll tell you why. In my opinion, the best way to go through STEM, and which is the stage that we're up to, is experimentation without the technology. And in my play-based education program, which the Patreon link is down below, but in the play-based education program right now, the kids are exploring just what they can do. And what I mean is like this. Well, in the beginning, they're only, the little, just like, oh, these 2 go together, and here we have, okay, I'd have to work on my grip over there, but we just put it together, and now right over here we're just problem solving. As the kids are able to create more structures, then I may say, oh, let's build a windmill, oh, let's see what you can do, and then we'd actually put the motor. So right now it's all about experimentation, what you can do. But if your kids are older, or your kids, are more into STEM, well then by all means add the motor. And so this toy is definitely amazing. This toy is Roominate. This is Emma's townhouse. Your kids can actually build a room. As you can see here, we built a stove. This could later be turned into a table once I add the legs to it. And look, it comes with some, well, right now I'm pretending they're biscuits, but you could really pretend they are whatever you want them to be, and the kids could really take STEM to a whole new level. So just to sum it up, Emma's Townhouse from Roominate is an amazing toy. You start off with simple, basic pieces. You let the kids build, create, imagine, have some tea, whatever. The sky's the limit. And then as they, get better at it, we would actually, add another room below and just increase the building. And eventually the kids will get up to the motor and they can actually have the house do things in. As you could see, it's just basic shapes. Basic shapes for amazing STEM. Here are the corners to the house, here are the floors to the house, and just have fun with STEM. So this toy is most definitely a STEM winner. And I can't even tell you, look at this, here's just one other thing I want to show you. It has a little spatula, so when the kids are cooking, or in this case Emma's cooking, she can actually flip her food and make French toast to go along with the delicious crumpets. So what better toy can you imagine? Open-ended with a little bit of, creative play and just everything involved. This is the toy that has it all. Again, Emma's Townhouse. Go check out my blog for more ideas on how to use this just for STEM. Happy playing.